and we will see the face of the ecological crisis. Discovering the Amazon. This is our sea. Here is one of the Mura. So this is just before the beginning of the year with Pope Francis, and these were the posters that were sponsored by Development and Peace to the people, the indigenous groups in the Amazon, to get input into the synod that is now taking place. We call on you to defend us, is their urgent message to our Pope. They presented clear options. It wasn't denying, yes, there's a lot of resources, oil, gold, what minerals. DMP have chosen a clear path that we will defend the indigenous people where the Amazon is their home. So we'll now just look at some questions. The Amazon, the lungs of our planet. Oxygen produced by the Amazon, oxygen produced by the rest of the world. What do you think that portion is? 30%?
Yeah.
Pretty good, yes. So we should make the point here first that there's oxygen produced by the oceans, oxygen produced on land, and the oxygen produced by the Amazon. Now it's interesting, the algae in the oceans actually depends on the Amazon. These are the diatoms, microscopic algae that are behind the ocean's oxygen pump. And the Amazon is a food, huge source for them. The Amazon spans how many countries?
Okay.
9 countries. How large is the Amazon basin? The size of Australia. What is the percentage of living plants and animals in the Amazon? 50%.
Wow.
What percentage of all the world's known species can be found in the Amazon?
It's not small.
Wow.
Here is the biodiversity. What percentage of the plant's supply of fresh water is in the Amazon? 20% of the Earth's fresh water. What do we know about the actual river? Empties in the ocean. Here, this is incredible when you think of it.
Wow.
At 88 swimming pools per second. The largest delta in the world, 1,100 tributaries. Okay, what percentage of the Earth's forest does the Amazon rainforest comprise? It is, in fact, the biggest tropical forest. Here's a comparison with Canadian forests. Look at the difference. And look at the 1 hectare of forest, 100 to 150 species of trees. No wonder we talk about the Amazon as the lungs of the world. How many people live in the Amazon? 30 million people. 30 million people. Who are the guardians of the Amazon? Indigenous people. 380 different groups. Yeah, some of them are Afro-Brazilian descendants. This is one of the groups that we will be looking at in more detail. Serengueros, small-scale farmers. Question, Canada was one of the original signatories of the UN Declaration. Was it true or false? False. 1-4 that voted against it. Bill C-262 would have made Canada the first to harmonize its federal law with the Declaration, but it was stalled in the Senate. Now we get to the issues. Quick look, we can see them very clearly. This is latex. Serengueros, this is one of their major occupations and activities to keep themselves sustainable. And there was the rubber boom in the 1870s, post-war decline, displacement for destructive development projects. That destroyed their business of latex. Anyway, by that point, in the 1970s they were unionized. Now we're going to move to a tragic yet inspiring story of one man's heroic journey towards martyrdom. Chico Mendes. This is not recent, like in terms of the destruction, the desolation. There's constant inroads, constant pressure on the Amazon because its richness of resources. And Chico was one that said no. And he was assassinated, as you can see, in 1988. 44 years old. We'll move on to a little more of an adept look at two of the Sarangueros of Machadinho do Oeste. We can see here their community and see how it is all placed. Problem is they're being pushed more inland. They're not getting access to life-giving rivers and